C'est parti. Dégage de là. Et Inset.
Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know,
Yeah?
sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, geez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hoodle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
On peut pas se TP. Ouais, c'est génial.
Guess I misread the landing. We seem to have come across something a little
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Okay. Another incantation ruined. Reality, let loose this endeavors. Courteous, aren't you?
Attack time! Let me Arctic Miracle! Some fights are better left unfought.
See what you've got.
Il n'y avait pas une sortie de secours pour se barrer là?
Sometimes a retreat is the best strategy.
Moi je raconte pas ces monstres là, ils vont me rapporter pas d'XP. Hein. Là je suis quoi? Niveau 41, 40.
But opponent like this should be easy. I shall ensure you survive this.
The wise warrior knows what to call it quits.
En tout cas il y a deux zones. Les monstres niveau 60. Hein. Ah, ça. Formé quelque part. Par contre le problème de faire tous les donjons, j'ai peur que après je roule sur le boss final. Après je suis en difficile. Peut-être que je m'entraîne quand même. Je commence à avoir le syndrome de vas-y, ils sont pas les couilles de s'entraîner. Ouais, mais le problème dans ce jeu là, c'est que les XP réduit au fur et à mesure des monstres. Donc, moi je peux toujours gagner des points de compétence. Et farmer pour l'argent aussi. J'ai repensé à ça. Hop, il y a les TP.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah.
Vaisseau. Pas génial tout
As long as
ça.
Lenegus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell.
I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave.
But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My
qu'elle a le mal
battle
de
with
mer.
this ship
Mais
continues.
je suis juste qu'elle a le mal de mer quand même.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I
Cache un
have to do this.
truc.
I think it's safe to rest.
Bon, pas d'autres quêtes. Quête. Quête. Quête.
Here now. All right. Something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Je me marre. Go, 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 petite radicale.
Ah, Calaglia.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say, it feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
C'est vraiment poussé. Pas croire qu'un petit avorton comme toi soit un des compagnons de l'épée ardente. Père serait faire du temps. Par devant, je te rejoins plus tard. Tu veux, chef. Approche de l'eau et ne te fous pas trop. Je laisse. Pas vraiment, non. Certainement déjà vu, mais je dois être tout petit. J'aurais quand même pu lui dire bonjour, tu comprends pas? C'est à cause de moi si mon père n'est plus là, tu te souviens? C'est combien tout le monde a admiré ici. Désolé pour le contretemps. Remettons-nous en route. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Va pas fort, ils se sont fait coupables pour la mort de Zéphyr. Ce n'est pas moi qui jetterai la pierre, mais si ce n'est pas sa faute, c'est un lourd fardeau à porter à son âge. Il fait de son mieux pour arriver à l'accepter. Je suis sûr qu'il va s'en sortir. Tiens, il aura besoin de son... Il aura besoin de ton soutien, il n'est encore qu'un gamin et en plus c'est le physique.
I didn't like the sound of that
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, It wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Poodle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Il est là. On retourne au tout.
We've reached our destination.
Ah, alors, attends. Se trouve. Non. Ouais. Les armes à créer. C'est quoi? Allez, Difficile de résurrection, c'est parfait, et le reste en gelée d'ananas. Alors, encore. Est-ce qu'on a une recette qu'on n'a pas encore récupérée?
Made it through another day.
Sont gris. Sandwich.
This looks perfect. Guarantee.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I've been thinking about what we discussed earlier. His reasons might not have been pure, but in the end, Dohalim still made Elda Menancia a place where Danans and Renans can coexist. I thought everyone would welcome that change, with open arms. I took pride in what we had without putting in the work to truly solidify it. After so much failure, do you think I even have the right to pursue my ideals?
It doesn't matter what I think. You've already found your answer, haven't you?
I know what I want to say, but I can't help but wonder if I'm being selfish.
Everybody makes mistakes in life, Kisara. Everybody. It's what you do afterwards that matters. But you already knew that, right?
Yeah. I won't look away from the world any longer. I'll do my best to confront reality, so that we don't lose anyone else, ever again. More to the point, Dohalim needs someone who can push him forward. I think we both get lost in our sorrow too easily when we focus on the past.
If we see that happening, we'll set him straight. Don't worry. We'll look out for both of you. I have to say, though, if you turned out this well modeling yourself after Miguel, he really must have been a great man.
What, you didn't believe me before? I'm pretty sure I've been going on about him since I joined up. If you need more convincing, I've got plenty more stories about him.
Maybe another time.
Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep. Rise.
Et où sur les archives? Il reste encore 6 gros monstres. Hein.
Shine. We're almost ready to leave.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menencius.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Ils se souviennent de la première fois de la première qu'ils se sont touchés. Ça n'existait pas ce passage-là.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law.
Yes, un nouveau donjon.
Ugh, so hot.
Well,
Alors,
yeah.
on commence.
We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We
Par là.
need to find that starship. And fast.
Il y a encore des monstres avec des skins différents. Ça va changer.
Where are you going? Not in your dreams.
In a bind!
Lunar corruption! Raging storm! Do it! This ends now!
Sauf que je suis tellement entraîné que je crois que je vais les rouler dessus. Bien. 38, on les roule dessus.
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Ready! Water!
Here I come! Be still!
Denied!
Here I come!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
On du barricade principale pour d'aller faire les grosses quêtes.
It's over! Take this! Lightning thrust! Tornado drive! You're finished!
Raging storm!
Here I come! An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Par contre, du coup, on va récupérer du loot pour des nouvelles armes. Ça, c'est bien. Ah, fais gaffe, non, XP que je gagne.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Where are you going?
No further.
Anything in armor. You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Carve through armor.
Damn it!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine, radiant light. The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that. Thanks, Kisara.
Another incantation. Ruin.
Oh, thanks for the healing. Watch your
Rage.
Yeah, you too.
Force of regeneration. Resist. Forgive me. This is my fault. Eagle ray. Behold, the earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
bring you back from death's abyss. Wind
Resuscitation.
Not
done yet. Resonate
Don't
with
mind
the
if I
earth.
do.
You're mine.
Great, I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best.
In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Smash you. Rising Falcon.
By the power of flare!
Lightning thrust.
Take this!
Rising
Can't get out of this!
Ice prison!
Burn. Be still.
By the power of
Rising Falcon.
Radiant Arms! Here! Will this help?
Rising Falcon.
Stalagmite! Rending you apart!
Dazzle.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Lightning thrust. I'm ready. Coming through. Ha! Melt. Scarlet Inferno.
Dance in the wind!
Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
The flame mega ray!
Down on the ground. Rotating dazzle.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Oh, c'est que maintenant...
Huh.
C'est que maintenant qu'on a ça, pouvoir faire les quêtes.
Right, here goes.
Putain, je vais venir foutre de voir refouiller tout.
Rising Falcon. You picked the wrong fight.
Ah bah non, ce sera affiché à faire ça.
I shall ensure you survive this. No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
No further. Be still. Rising Falcon.
Fierce evil!
Ready and raring! Armor won't save you! Negative
Be
gate!
still.
Rending you apart! Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Negative gate. Lightning thrust. Rising pressure. Lightning
I can handle it.
Explosive! Flame of fury! I'll be
regenerate.
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I
Not
can.
today.
Glad you're on up, Gilheen.
Now you see what I can do!
Rising Falcon.
I'm ready!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help
Lightning thrust.
Oh, j'avais dit que je ne regarderais pas.
Lightning
Camille.
Rising Falcon.
In a bind!
Mega ray!
Dazzle.
I'm ready!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Right, here goes. Lightning thrust.
Where are you going?
I'll smash you. Rising Falcon.
Lightning orb!
Be still. Rising Falcon.
Freeze Lancer!
Flying freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
Leave an enemy
You
arm
picked the wrong fight.
No place here!
I'm ready. Falcon. Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
They're surrounding us! And again! And
Rising Falcon.
in here!
Lightning
Do it!
thrust.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Bam.
That extra training paid off.
Go no further!
Lightning thrust. Rising Falcon.
This one's mine! I never miss!
Lightning thrust.
In a bind.
Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away. By the power of
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Raising you up.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open.
Be my guest.
You fight better at a distance.
I'm ready.
The further away. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
By the power of flame. Finish without a
Lifting
trace.
you up high. Lightning thrust. Rising falcon.
Don't get complacent.
On peut explorer. Ah ça va, on gagne un peu quand même.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too?
Little help. Let me help.
Allow me to help.
When your death go clean.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
Good God. What's your nick?
Now you see.
Aim for the win above. Burn.
Take this.
Lightning thrust. Rising falcon.
It looks like you got this one. Now, astral energy.
Say no more.
Trop facile.
Am I on a roll? Or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Ça donne quand même pas beaucoup d'XP. Hein. Pour level up, ça va, mais. Imagine quelqu'un. Ouais, 12 000, 15 000, 16 000. C'est un peu long. 7 200 gold.
Right, here goes.
Not in your dreams.
Right. I can carve through armor.
Let the marksman handle this.
Far enough. Be still.
Reload.
I'm ready. In an instant. Impact cross. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Yours to be let free. Rising falcon.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Be still.
On va comprendre ce qui s'est passé. Ça devient un bordel avec ma machine. En plus, j'ai 2 mages plus une attaqueuse de loin.
Be still. Rising falcon.
In a bind.
Be still. Rising falcon. Be still. Rising. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here. Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Lightning thrust. Heal. Rising falcon. Okay, here I come.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with
Shield.
Blackened blade. We managed to pull through.
Là, je dois un raccourci.
I won't forgive you. I never fit.
I'll smash you!
Confiscated.
This one's all mine.
You got
Be
custody.
still. Burn. Be still.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Rising falcon.
On your knees.
Be still.
Glacial spear.
Rising falcon.
Here's evil.
Air pressure.
Arch field.
Take this.
Not in your dreams.
I'm not done.
Stalagmite.
Rising falcon.
Anything in armor is ready.
Dazzle.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Rising falcon.
Tempest whirl. Brave Lancer. Celestial hammer.
Lightning thrust. I'm ready. In an instant. Impact cross. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Rising falcon.
In here.
Be still.
Get on in there.
Rising falcon. I'm not done! The flame is rising! Yours to be let free! Beast armor won't save you! I owe you one. Try harder! Not again! Ready to go! Water! Rising Falcon! Lightning Thrust! Now or never! Can't get out of this! Take this!
This one's mine!
Rising
Here, do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Be still! I'm ready! Yours to be let
Et du coup, attends, je regarde la carte, mais... Je vais activer les petits symboles. Ah, peut-être qu'en repassant...
A hard-won victory.
Ça veut dire que... Oh, c'est pas mal. Ah bah non, c'est moins bien.
This looks nice and tough.
Ah, par contre, avant de les affronter...
Guess I misread the landing.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Ah, peut-être trop tôt.
burn!
Armor won't save you!
Rising Falcon! Rising Falcon! Rising Falcon! No escape!
Where are you going?
Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Nothing gets by me! Far enough! I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Lightning Thrust! Rising
I
Falcon!
never miss!
Prepare to be seen! Dazzle! Rising Kick! No further!
Raging Captain!
Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Get on in there with... What is it, Hoodle? You want to go back?
Animal intuition, perhaps?
Le jeu il dit t'as plus beaucoup de points de soin, bah rentre chez toi.
No choice! You're mine!
Now we see what I can do!
Penumbra! Be still! Rising Falcon! Burn! Lightning Thrust! Be still! Rising Falcon! Too much! Rising Falcon! Be still! Rising Falcon! Lightning Thrust!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
We did it!
Armor won't save you!
Rising Falcon!
Elusive deity! Far enough!
I have no limits! Coming through! Ha!
Regardez.
Now! Scarlet
Putain, l'un
Inferno!
des donjons les plus faciles parce que j'ai farm le endgame.
Be still!
Donc plus un endgame dans la deuxième partie on va dire.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Out of our way!
Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Take this!
Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Here's the evil!
Eat dirt!
Radiant light!
Get on in
Lightning
there!
Thrust!
Generation!
Freeze Lancer! I
Rising
can't hold
Falcon!
on much longer!
Aim for the weak
This
spot!
one's mine!
Rising Falcon!
A thrilling performance. performance. Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to do more skillful.
Now! Astral energy!
Bon, on va bien spammer.
I can feel my precision improving.
Come and face me!
Here's a healing art!
Be still!
I can't heal you forever!
Be still!
Can't be strong!
In a bind?
Flaming thrust!
Tunnel! Not on my watch!
Ah, non.
Shine! Radiant light! Regeneration!
Override!
Save you! Far enough!
Sleep now!
Be still!
Allow me to help with the others!
Flaming thrust!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends for, we can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Flaming thrust! Be still! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust by the power of flight!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Flaming thrust! Rising Falcon!
Don't mind if I do!
In a bind?
Glacial spear!
I'm ready!
In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Raging charge!
Rising Falcon! Be still! Rising Falcon!
Down on the ground!
Be still!
Radiant storm! By the power of
Flaming thrust!
Finish without a
I'm
trace!
not done!
Tempest
Ready to go!
Flow!
Everlasting
Flaming
jump!
thrust! Rising
Negative
Falcon!
gain!
Thank you!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No choice! Be still!
Never miss!
Come one, come all!
Light astral energy! Reload!
I'll smash you!
Denied!
Ha! Eat dirt!
Reload!
Rising Falcon!
Another incantation ruined.
Thunder field!
Rising
If it's in the
Falcon!
sky, it's mine! Arctic confiscated!
Flaming thrust!
Radiant
Rising
In a
Falcon!
bind?
Flaming thrust! Rise
Reload!
Next!
I'm out.
As impressive as
I'm
always.
ready!
Commander of Heavens!
Non, on le descend facilement.
Glacial spear!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Va falloir faire un tour sur l'accessoire.
Let's see what you've got.
Here!
It's in your hands now.
Stay away from my friend!
Not in your dreams!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
Eat dirt!
Magic is there! Go for the weak point!
I got you!
Gion! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Take it! Go!
Armor won't save you!
Rising
Hit me!
Falcon!
Flaming fury! Alright!
Far enough!
Where are you going?
Rising Falcon!
It looks like you got this one covered! Lightning Glacial here! Here's the eagle!
Piercing roar!
Is this it?
No! In the wind!
Don't leave me all alone here.
Lion Howl!
Water, hear my call!
Aw, Sunshine! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Magna Ray!
Piercing roar!
Hey, one at a time!
Flash! Watch this! Whoa, away! Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Bon, bah... Pas envie de venir là. Faut voir si je peux y accéder maintenant.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Avant tout. Blanche. D'accord. Là c'est sûr, je ferai que des trucs en niveau 5.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I've got a good amount of
Ah, un feu d'artifice chez moi.
Hey,
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots
Regarde.
to do.
Je vais le voir tout de suite. Et du coup, bon. Hop. Attaque 15%. Allez, hop. Mon PS, mon 10%. Et hop. Perforation. En fait, pour venir péter, faut faire des putains d'accessoires. Hein. Bon, je suppose qu'ici on va aller. Par contre, ça. Bon, on peut le faire. Pourquoi? Non, mais c'est une arnaque absolue.